Here we are at our wonderful Fallsview Tower Hotel overlooking the falls. Here's my suite over here. Doesn't exactly look at the falls, but you get the gist. So I'm just going to be making a video of the 10 best ways to research and look up travel, which is something I get asked a lot by my friends, like how do you know what to do, how do you know where to go, how do you plan your days. So back in a second we'll be telling you some travel tips of how to plan your adventures. Thanks. I want to get the falls in the background, but it makes me very dark, so I'm going to have to keep turning around so that you can see me, and then just rotate back again to the falls. So remember to like and subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, my time in Niagara, my other biking videos, my journeys in Russia, Norway, my metro blog, my bike blog, my travel blog, they're all in the links below. So I've been traveling to about 70 countries so far. Again, I have my blogs. I've been to 11 Soviet republics. I did homestays in Cuba. I lived for 3 years in Korea. I speak multiple languages. I've been 5 times to Yugoslavia. I've been to Eurovision and Melody Festivalen. So there's lots of variety on my channel or on my blogs. Okay. So the question I get asked a lot is, how do you know what to do when you travel? How do you plan your days out? How do you know what to do? You know, all of that stuff. So we're going to go through some of the suggestions of how to plan your days out. Okay, so number 1 is Wikitravel. So Wikitravel obviously is, you know, it gives you a list of things to do, places to go, etc. So that is, you know, a very comprehensive way. Number 2, working with Wikitravel, is Google Street View. So as you start to find these things on Wikitravel, go onto Google Street View, find them as well, match them up, and when you're on Google Street View, just start enlarging the Street View, and then other things will start popping up as well that are not on Wikitravel. So not everything is always on Wikitravel, and sometimes I find churches, museums, other interesting locations on Google Street View. With Google Street View, the third thing is Google Images. So as you see the names on Wikitravel, type them up on Google Images. So first we'll see, am I interested or not? Is this somewhere where I want to go? And then start, you know, looking on Google Street View. Okay, so number 4 is documentaries. So on traditional channels like the History Channel, Discovery Channel, I forget now, but there's regular TV channels, they have documentaries and things like that. There's also lots of documentaries that are uploaded on YouTube. So say for example, when I was going to Armenia, lots of people and channels as well, like Discovery and other people, they put up documentaries on YouTube, so that's one way. Number 5, okay, so friends' Facebook pictures. So they put them up because they want you to look at them. So say for example, when I was in Korea and people went to Japan or Thailand or Cambodia before I went, this was giving me a suggestion of places to go and things to do. And you know, you have your friend as a resource. Your friend has already been there, so you can ask them about advice about, you know, where to go, where to stay, things to do, etc. like that. They can give you good tips. Number 6. Often in your feed, if you've looked at one page, Facebook is going to start putting up other pages as suggestions. So like Travel Japan, or I don't know, it just starts popping up things in your feed. So I mean, you know, look at these recommendations. There's lots of Facebook groups and lots of travel resources and things, you know, on various things. Number 7 is travel guides. So I have the DK Eyewitness Travel Guide, a few of their books. There's also the Blue Rough Guide series. So, you know, not every guide is good, depends on which books, you know, you like. But anyway, that's the traditional way of doing research. You know, you can get these from the library. You know, you don't have to buy them. You can borrow it from a friend. So, you know, so that's the traditional old school way of doing it. Number 8, tour brochures and guide. So often in your hotel or when you visit somewhere, they'll have brochures suggesting places for you to go and things to see that you might not have known about. And there's also tour guides as well. So I booked them in Mexico, in Cuba, and when I was in Kazakhstan. So there's a good site called Indie Guides, INDY guides.com. They're good for the Soviet countries. So you don't have to book the guide, you can just read their itineraries and get an idea of what there is to do. Again, like, you know, tour guides or brochures, when you go to the travel agent, just pick up different brochures for Europe or South America or wherever, like read their itineraries. And, you know, you can either book it with them or you can just do it yourself and add your own stuff that you want to do as well, like, you know, working with Wikitravel or, you know, some of your other resources. Another good site is called Viator, Viator. So again, you can look at their itineraries. I booked them in Mexico and other places for their day trips. So look at their itineraries. Again, either book it with them for simplicity or create your own trip based on the itineraries that they're suggesting. Okay, so what am I doing? I'm doing a YouTube travel channel. So, you know, these are good resources as well. Some channels are good, some channels are bad. I hope you think my channel is one of the good ones. But yeah, they're giving you travel advice, you know, so that's, you know, something that I might do before I travel. I might look at people that have already gone there and see what are they suggesting, what did they do. I was doing that before my trip to Georgia and Armenia. Friends travel as well, and, you know, they're an easy resource. Ask them for tips, ask them for advice, you know, look at their photos. Travel blogs is another thing. Like, I have travel blogs. There's a very active blogging community, so there's lots of blog resources out there, so you can look at what different bloggers are suggesting. Okay, so I hope you found this video interesting. I know it was dark because of the lighting. I just was trying to get the falls in the background. I was trying to get more of the background as well. They made me bring my bike in the room because of the lockdown. There's nowhere to put the bike. But yeah, it's a pretty decent room. So again, hope you found this video interesting. Hope you liked suggestions and it answered your question of how do I know what to do when I go somewhere? How do I plan my days out? Do you have any other suggestions of what you do? Things that you think would be good advice for me or anyone watching this channel? So again, leave that in your comments down below. Thanks again for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Check out more of my videos from my time in Niagara, my other biking videos. And yeah, continue to stay tuned. Hopefully I'll be making more videos as we're able to get out and about more. And thanks again for watching. Now back to the falls. Now it's not going to go dark because I'm not there anymore.